Good evening, Dr. Gary here. Today's topic is going to be various financial information supplied by the seller, which at times is extremely challenging to understand. So I'll explain that in a minute, but that is a problem we have on occasion. Fortunately, we're one of the only brokers that has two CPA accountants, and we could help unravel these. I'm going to give you a few examples, but this is why deals sometimes take such a long time, because the financial information that the seller is providing, it's just challenging. And we've got to work together to get through it. But because we have the two CPA accountants, one of the only brokers that has that, we can help you as a seller, and it's not costing you any more money. Sometimes it's information your accountant can't even provide. So we're here to help you with that. So this is Dr. Gary on the road, calling from the Jersey Shore today. And we sell dental practices, and we've been doing this for the last 11 years. And we enjoy what we're doing. I was a dentist for 25 years. The information you're about to hear is strictly for entertainment purposes. It is not business or legal advice. We work 363 days a year. We take off Christmas and Easter. We have a staff of 8 people, now including 2 CPA accountants. We're here to assist you. If you're a large group, dental office, we can help you sell to the DSOs with no commission, and they'll pay and we'll often get your legal fees paid too. So there'll be no commission to you. If you want to sell to a DSO and you have larger practice, over 1.2 million, maybe 5 operatories, you're willing to stay on, we can help you. So moving on, this issue with very challenging financial reports from certain sellers. Sometimes it's been a nightmare, but because of my 2 CPA accounts, we can help unravel this. Example, we have 2 doctors that are selling their offices simultaneously. They are space sharing. They have 2 separate tax IDs, 2 separate tax returns, but they contribute to some of the supply purchases, and also they pay for some of the staffing. So it gets confusing because it's 2 separate tax returns, but they share at the same time. They're really real estate space sharers with 2 separate tax returns, but they co-contribute to certain expenses in the office. That was very hard to take care of, to figure that out. It took us a couple of weeks working with their accountants back and forth to make it extremely smooth. We finally did it, but because we have the 2 CPA accounts, we can explain it. Now we have another doctor. He does absolutely nothing isolated for his business. He does everything through his personal and business, one checking account, and then tries to separate at the end of the year. It's confusing. We try to help unravel that. We work with his CPA accountant and my CPA accountants, but it took a while because we didn't have a QuickBooks account on him to isolate the dental expenses, because everything ran through one book. I mean, it was pretty crazy, but we did it. But it was a headache, a real nightmare. So each time we've come across certain problems that are just so confusing, you know. Now, another deal, we had the doctor, all of his profit was from his discretionary expenses. That was a little challenging. That is 100% of the profit of the practice was done through his discretionary expenses. I'm not going to make a comment on what he ran through the office, what expenses he sent through, but it happened. So we had to work with the bank. Now, the bank was understanding. His accountant didn't know everything, so we had to work with him, back to his accountant, go back to the bank, and prove to them there was a profit here. You can't look at the tax returns because his tax returns are showing like no profit. It's crazy. So we have to back out everything. We had to find out what all his discretionary expenses are, what were truly the dental expenses. I mean, that took weeks to finally get that straightened out. That was very challenging. But this happens with these doctors. 100% of the profit came from all discretionary expenses. We have to spend all our time and energy to lay that out for you or the DSO. Another reason, we're one of the only brokers that has CPA accountants. So please give us a call. Now, if you're a seller, We can help give you a free consultation. If you want to sell to a DSO, come to us first. There'll be no commission with us, or if we can get your legal fees reimbursed at closing if you meet certain criteria. But understand, with my accountants, we can help you get through this and help you get through some of the financial nightmare that we run into on occasion. But we're here to help you. Please give us a call. Dr. Gary, 201-663-0935. Website is www.dentalpracticeguide.com. We have our testimonials on there. This information, once again, is all for entertainment purposes, not legal advice. We have all the testimonials on there. Check it out and see how you like it. Call us anytime. We're available 24/7, 363 days a year. Well, got a few more minutes till it gets dark out. I'm going bike riding. I'm at the beach. Thank you. Bye.